Yeah, I'm just using gameplay from a World War II game on my app. Just because I already edited this episode. But, yeah, the editing app I have on my phone kinda deleted the video. Yeah, here we are so here I am just using this. But anyway, let's get into the episode. Episode 3, Pine Fiction. Indiana Jones' Last Crusade. This will be waiting out. This episode is much more about only about the Castle Coronado, which is a fictional artifact within the film. Now, it is true that there were probably multiple crosses that was based off of, but yeah. And it is true that Coronado was a real person who traveled from Mexico into modern-day Kansas. But yeah. And it is true that he was looking for fortune and glory. But it was totally fictional. But he did find the Grand Canyon, and here we are about the Holy Grail. Now, most of this stuff has come from Arthurian legend, and even the biblical side of me says that if the Holy Grail would ever be found, it's probably not that big. It's not gonna be, because the whole, it holds for everlasting life was more supposed to be probably a representation of Jesus in heaven, because those who would believe in Christ will have everlasting life into a Bible or seal. But yeah. Yeah. It's probably, especially looking at the ones that have been recovered, kind of all look like the fake Grail. Maybe it's because I'm biased from the movie, but I'm pretty sure it would more look like something how it looks like in the movie, just because Jesus wasn't really happy to do stuff like that. But let's get this video over with. So, this has much more to do with my feelings, how it made. Now, this was my favorite Indiana Jones movie as a kid, and still is to the very day. But yeah. Especially reading out, it's a good way to end off the franchise. Now, there's not much to be said about this movie, which hasn't already been said. That's about it. So, yeah. I guess this has, and also, I am gonna be making a lot more, alternate history stop motions. I'm essentially gonna remake my Great War of Change series, which is gonna be about what if World War I went from 1914 to 1920, or what if Mexico invaded the US, and what if the UK had a fascist overthrown government, and what if the Nazis won World War II, and also an Indiana Jones series and Lego Captain America series about the Second World War, so expect that. But yeah. So see you later, I guess.